Charlo, hold on. I'm gonna just play it for you. Something ain't right here. This was just 3 weeks ago at the press conference, and just yesterday it was announced that he has an ankle injury. Injury. Listen to this.
Like I told you, I could have did 100 things. I could have got out of this fight. Yeah. You're not easy.
I'm gonna run it back.
Like I told you, I could have did 100 things. I could have got out of this fight. Yeah. You're not easy to get out of. No doubt. Oh, I sprained my ankle. Oh, I hurt my Achilles. You like running back. You like running back. And I respected him as a man.
So that's Tony Harrison, current WBC 154-pound champion. Just yesterday, news came out. That he has pulled out for an ankle injury, and that it's going to take him 10 weeks to recover, and then of course he has to have a 8-week training camp before he can fight Jermell Charlo, June 23rd, 2019. It is 10:22 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, June the 4th, Tuesday, 2019. I'm TstreeT Controversy. My microphone, man, I can't wait for my new one to get here again. Well, for it to get fixed. I had just did a little video on my PBC News, just mentioning, okay, well, he had an injury, he pulled out. But I forgot that he said this. This is actually, we have this content on the channel. Like, this is damning right here. Run it back one more time. One more time.
Like I told you, I could have did 100 things. I could have got out of this fight. Yeah. You're not easy to get out of. No doubt. Oh, I sprained my ankle. Oh, I hurt my Achilles. You like running back. You like running back. And I respected him as a man.
Shit. So now he's going to be taking on a fighter by the name of Jorge Cota. And it makes you wonder now, like, where does that leave Julian J. Rock Williams? Because I want to see him versus the winner of Tony Harrison and Jermell Charlo. Like, where does this leave that? It's holding up. It's holding up those fight. Basically, remember, it was supposed to be that tournament that they had. Jared Swift Hurd wasn't supposed to lose to Julian J. Rock Williams. A lot of people didn't want that fight to happen. Didn't want that loss to happen. But it did. Julian J. Rock Williams has both of those belts. And in my opinion, now, the fight that I want to see personally is J. Rock versus Jermell Charlo to get revenge, against what happened with Jermell Charlo. It's going to be a very interesting fight. Very, very interesting fight. Because if you've seen the Julian Williams versus Jermell Charlo fight, you can see some of the things that J-Rock could have corrected. Like, for one, respected the jab, moved a little bit more. Jermell is bigger. He's up at 160 now, WBC interim champion. With Jermell is still a little bit of a mixed bag. And with both of them, the brothers, we're still trying to really, really figure out who they are. They are good. But, we just still trying to figure him out. At least I know I am. So, Jermell is pissed. This was just not even an hour ago he posted this. Not even an hour ago. When was it? 25 minutes ago. Here's what he posted yesterday. Oh, no, this was talking about the Ruiz fight. So, yeah, the press release came out that Tony Harrison is injured June the 23rd. Also, June the 23rd, Tony Harrison is going to be taking on Jermell Charlo is going to be taking on Jorge Cota. And on the undercard, you're going to have Guillermo Rigondeaux versus Julio Ceja. Free TV Fox. And that was one of the biggest fights of, like, the month, too, outside of Joshua versus Ruiz, meaning fights that people actually really were like, oh shit, that's this month. Please subscribe. I'm TstreeT Controversy. This is TstreeT Controversy Live.